Yes, hello children. Welcome back to our session. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Yes, I've started my class. Are you all ready? Just drop a message that ma'am, I'm ready. Okay, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. There's a good number of messages. Yes, Aruti, Radhika, yes. Welcome back to our session. So, in our yesterday's class, we completed something, right? What did we complete in our yesterday's session? We completed this whole unit. Shushruta, question and answers, glossary, and all that we have completed. So what is that left today? Yes, we completed our question answers. So what is the topic? What balance now? Yes, absolutely, you're right. Grammar part, vocabulary part, and some oral discussion points are given in our textbook. Yes, in our link itself, I have given you very, very quickly that today we will be dealing page number 27 to page 27 to 34. Yes, page 27 to 34. So, what is there in our page number 27? First part is it is all vocabulary. That tells vocabulary means that tells all about words, different words. I already told you all how important vocabulary and grammar is in our languages. Well, not only in English, everywhere, so whatever the subject, whatever the language we try learning, we will be focusing more on vocabulary and grammar to learn any language quickly. Okay, beta. So here also, after every topic, we will be having vocabulary part, grammar part, and also to enhance our communication skills, we will be given like oral discussions or yes. Yeah, oh, you completed page number 27 to 34. That's really great. So let's check your answers and you just check yourself like whatever the answers you have given is right or wrong. So very quickly, let us go into this. And there is another interesting topic what we are going to deal today. Ma'am, your voice is but video coming, ma'am. What happened? Is my audio okay? Ma'am, your voice is. I am Jay Krishna from Ayappa Society. Okay, can you all hear my voice? Can you all hear my voice, children? Okay, yes, ma'am. Fine. Then definitely you must be having some problem with your gadget or internet connection. Check it out properly. So, here in page number 27, the following sentences are from your lesson. Yes, always these will be from our lesson only. Read them carefully and take the correct meanings of the underlined words in each sentence. Okay, so in this context, I would like to tell you all. Since I have given good number of competitive examinations, even to before last year, I used to give many competitive examinations, especially IBPS, and I was an aspirant of civils as well. So I know how an English paper will be prepared for students, not only for school students but also for other competitive examination aspirants. So always these questions, especially related to this vocabulary, will be very, very fishy. They try confusing us very much by giving these options here: option A, option B, option C. So as soon as we read that question, what do? We first go and read the option number A, then B, and then C. So here, how the options will be given. By reading that A option, we feel that the option A itself is correct one, and we in that hurry, we just put a tick mark there. But if you read option B and option C also, then get that knowledge of rethinking, rereading the question again, and thinking a little, and you will think a little more, and then you will give accurate answer. So here my advice to you all is never ever hurry in attempting your answers. First thing, read the question properly, and then the second thing is you have to read all the options very much clearly. Which one suits the best, that one only should be your answer. Okay, I think the video is coming very dark, so let me try open this window. Meanwhile, I want you to attempt 1 2 3 4 5 answers. Okay, very simple ones. Hello, you want to know my name? I am Saujanya. Okay, I am Saujanya. Now concentrate on topic. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. So I just opened the window so that I'll get good ventilation. I'll be talking, and I get exhausted if there is no proper breeze from outside. Okay, let's go with the first one and let's see how many of you have attempted good answers. His parents were keen to send him abroad for higher studies. What is the meaning of keen? Option A. Option A is particular, option B is eager, and option C is worried. Okay. Someone has given me the answer and that has got scrolled up. Fine. Eager. Okay, fine. Keen means eager. Next one. The word hailed. The word hailed the discovery of the Raman effect. The word answer is, what is the meaning of this word hailed? Admired, called, or thought? What will be the answer? Okay, admired, fine, admired. So this way I want you all to think and complete this part. And going to the second bit, read the following sentences. The underlined word delighted is a verb and has been used to express a feeling of joy or happiness. Its noun form is delight. Formation of words is very important. The same base word can be transformed a little and can be called as a noun, or can be transformed a little more and can be also called as an adjective. Okay, so teacher, my name is Soheb Ali, class 7. Okay, so word formation also is very important. So what is there here? What are the words given here? Here all verbs are given. What is the meaning of verb? Verb is nothing but action word. Verb is nothing but it is action word. Those words which tell about action done, those words are called action words. Okay. For example, run. Run is an action word. Yes. Cry. Cry is an action word. The same way here. Verbs are given in this page. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 verbs are given, and for these verbs, we should give nouns. Okay. For example, they have given us one example. Enjoyed, enjoyed. One more hint to you all, children. See here, what did they give? Enjoyed. Okay, to know whether this word comes into verb or no, there is a small trick. What is a trick? That word which can be transformed into 3 ways, like enjoy, and enjoy. Enjoy. So that word, which can be transformed into these 3 ways, definitely one of these formations comes into verb. Okay, this is V1, V2 and V3 form. V1, V2 and V3 form. Okay, children? Fine. So what will be the noun form of this? Enjoyment is noun form. If any of these three forms are used, that will definitely come into the category of verb. Okay. So since some of you are asking me to explain also in Telugu, I'm translating it for your convenience. ఈ త్రీ పోర్షన్స్ లో నుంచి ఈ త్రీ వర్బ్ ఫార్మ్స్ లో నుంచి ఏ వర్బ్ ఫార్మ్ ని యూజ్ చేసినా కూడా that can be called as verb itself. Adani verb ani antaru. So they asked us for noun form. Noun form ante ee mooditlo nunchi edi kuda kaadu. None of these three formations should be our noun. Okay, so what is that noun form here? Noun form is enjoyment. The same way surprised. Let us do those three forms of these verbs also, V1, V2, V3. What will be the three forms of surprised? Can anyone drop a message here? Three forms of surprised. I'm waiting. Three forms of surprise. Yes, Radhika, please drop a message very, very quickly. I'll just count 5. Your answer should be there. 1, 2, 3. Quick, fast. I want to see answer from you all. 4. 4. I'm counting again. 4. 5. Done. You lost your. Oh, very nice. Just give me. Very good. I just counted 5 and I got the answer from Radhika. Surprised. Okay. Out of hurry, you typed a little wrong. The spelling is wrong. Surprised, and surprised. Very, very happy for you. And typing is so late. Okay. That's okay, my dear. That's okay. I clap for you. Okay. Very good. Surprised, and surprised. Okay. Typing mistakes. Fine. So what will be the noun form? Can anyone drop a message of noun form of surprise? Yes. Fast. I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, fine. Let me not waste our time. We just have a few more minutes. So let me move on to the next one. Filling the blanks with suitable noun forms. Already a word underlined. Okay. So for this underlined word, there should be a noun form written. He was shocked to see a snake in his room, but he recovered from his shock in no time. Very good, Shilpa. Your answer is absolutely right. Very good. Not surprise, surprisement. Okay, so here the first answer, he was shocked to see a snake in his room, but he recovered from his shock in no time. Very good. You are coming on to my pace. Very good. Abhishek Reddy, your answer is absolutely right. Razia Begum, your answer is also very, very right. Very good. So let's move on to page number 28 very, very quickly. Read the following sentence and notice the underlined part. So here they have given us abbreviations. Yes? Yes, SSC is an abbreviation. Yes, MLA is an abbreviation. And what more? MA, Master of Arts. BA, Bachelor of Arts. Yes, PM, Prime Minister. CM, Chief Minister. All these are abbreviations. CM, PM, MLA, MP, MLC, all these are abbreviations, so there will be full forms. So here also they asked you to give the full forms of this abbreviation. So I hope you will be doing this. Next, let's move on. Here also short forms are given to us. Plane. Where do we use plane? Aeroplane. Kilo, kilogram or kilometer. Next one is para, paragraph. Yes, para is paragraph. Specs or spectacles. This way I want you to complete this. And here in page number 29, I'm rushing a little, right? No problem. You all are sharp kids. So you all can come onto my piece. So guess the meaning of the words. See this children: archaeology, physiology, psychology, geology, zoology, all this I we already. Okay, you all want to say the answers. Oh, so sweet of you, Spandana. Okay, fine. You give the answers. You drop message here. I'll be waiting for your answer. Okay, I will not give answer for this. So this one already we discussed in the poem. What a change. Do you remember? Where is that? Yeah, not water change, I'm sorry. It's change. In this, I gave you explanation about all these archaeologists, geologists, and everything, right? So I want you to complete this. Okay, okay, my dear children. Now, in this grammar part, see, in English grammar, there are a few areas where you should concentrate very much. Okay, what are those areas? First one is articles. Articles is very, very important. Okay, where to use a, where to use an, and where to use the. Okay, articles use a and the. This is the first important topic. And what is the next important topic in English? Prepositions. Prepositions. See, if you read this word prepositions, the word itself tells, see, preposition. Preposition. And position ki mundu. Preposition. Okay, what is a preposition to what? It is pre, either to noun or verb or adjective. Okay, sorry, noun, pronoun, adjective. Okay, fine. You all are dropping so many answers here. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, okay. You can go on and on with your answers. I'm happy to see that. Okay, this is another part. So, what all comes into prepositions? On, in, into, out, outside, under, underneath, on, above, okay, over, through, into, out of, all these words, all these words can be considered as, yes, very good. At is also called preposition. Spandana, right? Yes. Spandana, at is also preposition. Preposition of time, preposition of place, all these comes under prepositions. So let us very clearly discuss about prepositions in our coming sessions. But as of now, today I would like to give you all very little introduction about articles. Before that, just let me clean this board. It's looking all messy. Yes, is it board looking messy? Board is very, 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 very messy. Okay. A and the. Let me today cover the topic the. Okay. Fine. How should I tell? How should I start with the topic? The, ma'am, please keep the board near to phone. My God, better. I'm not using mobile. I'm using a desktop, so I don't think I can move this more. So if you are using your mobile, you can just double tap on that lock where you see me. Okay, double tap on that. Okay, that gets a little zoomed up, I feel. Okay, so there is no much thing to write on the board. The means telling something very, very particularly. Telling something very much particularly. I am talking only about this. Okay, so not coming now. Okay, Vanilla from Mitchell Branch. Very good. Fine. Happy to see you, Vanilla. So here, I have only one chalk. Yes, I'm writing with this chalk, and there is no other chalk in this room. Okay, so I kept it somewhere here on the table. Okay, and I started explaining to you all. So what do I do? I will be checking like where chalk is. So what am I talking about? What am I searching for? I will wind up in 5 minutes, Vanilla. You can attend your science classes. I just have 5 more minutes in my hand. Let me complete this topic. Done. So about what am I talking? I'm talking about this particular chalk. Then I will use the word the chalk. Where did I keep my chalk? Where is the chalk? Yes, where is the chalk? Okay, very recently, very recently, I went to meet one of my relatives who was admitted in the hospital. Okay, so I went there and I wanted to meet the doctor and want to know what is the present condition of that patient. So I asked the receptionist, I want to meet the doctor. The doctor means I am talking about that particular doctor who is treating my relative. The doctor. For example, it is in Shyam Sundar Raj. The name of the doctor is Mr. Shyam Sundar Raj. So I will go and tell them that I would like to meet the doctor Mr. Shyam Sundar Raj. Because I specifically want to meet that particular person. Especially when I am talking only about that thing, there I use the. Okay. And one more example. We can call the Modi. The Modi's speech, not Modi's speech. The Modi's speech. Because if I give you this name Modi, you will only remember our Prime Minister. Is there any other Modi whom you know? Even if there is any of my close friends with the name Modi, I don't remember them. But I remember only our Prime Minister. Then I will say the Modi. Okay. The same way with Prabhas. The Prabhas. I can call him the Prabhas because we very much know Prabhas. Prabhas means we will only remember that man who acted for Bahubali movie. And if I say the Saujanya, you will wonder who is this Saujanya. Yes, my name is Saujanya, but I can give my name only as Saujanya because I am not as famous as Modi ji or Prabhas. Yes, so you can't call me the Saujanya. But if you come to my place where I work for, if you come to my organization where I will be available, there, if you come and ask, I want to meet the Saujanya, then definitely they will call me. Yes, I think now you understood the difference between the using of music, not difference, the significance of using the, particularly, especially when you're talking about some particular thing or some person or some object, only then you will use the. Okay, so I think I am clear with the topic the. So in our next session, that means I think tomorrow itself, right? No. I don't think we have tomorrow. Again, next week we will be. Just remind me. We will be going with a and, not and. A and a short topic. Okay, not started. Oh, you want it today itself? Can you give homework? Yes, I can give you all homework. What homework should I give you? Yes, Spandana. I want you all to do this. What is that? I thought to complete so much today, children, but I don't know. While explaining, it went on and on and on. So here, page number 34. Page number 34 in your textbook, you have this oral activity 1, 2. Okay, there is a debate on the following proposition. Science has proved to be more curse than a blessing. Science has proved to be a more curse than a blessing. Means here there is a debate. Debate means um, I say A is good. The opposite person tells no, 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 A is not good, A is bad. So I prove with my points that A is good, and my opponent will try prove that A is wrong using their own points. Okay, why is this not coming? Okay, so that is called debate. The same topic, I tell it is good. The opponent, my opponent tells no, it is wrong with valid points. So here also the topic given to you all is science is curse than a blessing. So I want you to take dual roles. I want you to play dual roles. On one page, you will write all the points about science is good. You will try proving science is good, science is a blessing. And on the other side, yeah, I'm talking about homework itself, my dear. On the another page, you will talk against. What is that against? Ma'am, your phone number, by that we can contact you. Voice is not coming. You have net issue, that's why you have a problem in voice, but here there is no issue of voice. So, on the another paper, you will talk about negative effects of science. See, whenever we ask you to take part in any debate, whatever the side you stand, you have to talk about pros and cons, everything very, very strongly. So, this is what your homework is today. You have to write you have to be the side of supporting science, and on another page you have to support the point as science is not at all benefit, it is a curse to us. Understood? One side of the page you will write that science is blessing, on another side you will write as science is a big curse to us. Okay, fine. That is what our homework is for today. And let's catch up in the next video again very, 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 very soon in the next week. You want to know my name? I am Saujanya. I am Mrs. Saujanya. To know my contact number, you have to attend all my sessions. Only then one fine day, I'll be giving you my contact number. Okay, that's all for today. See you all again. See you all again. Spandana, I'll give you my contact number, but not this way in this public channel. Okay, fine. I will give you some contact, some mode of communication where you can contact me. But no, don't ask me like this. Again, I'll be getting number of calls. Fine. See you all, children. Bye.